Today we're playing Warhammer Chaosbane. This is a game I've been wanting to play since it came out. I think that was 2019 when it came out. But today, I never got around to getting it. Today, I upgraded my PS Plus, and it was available to download, so try it out on PS5. Soldier, maybe Slayer, Wood Elf Scout, Tempting, Dwarf Engineer, the Witch Hunter. Oh my, look at this guy. Guess I'm gonna go Witch Hunter. Yeah. Witch Hunter it is. Let's go. Sharpened blades and loaded pistols and strike down man's hordes before purifying them with the sacred fire of Sigmar. Elven magic is known to be one of the most dangerous weapons in skilled hands. The Elantir wields it with rare dexterity. Adept at discharging torrents of pure magic onto his enemies. He's able to combine his powerful spells to control his opponents. Snaking between their enemies with sudden death, and their ranks with grace and ferocity. Blessed is a ruthless archer who prefers cutting over wounding. Her knowledge of nature allows her to call upon powerful allies and set lethal traps to control her opponents. While she finishes them off from afar with her arrows and deadly poisons. Man, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wood Elf Scout. Make the decision. Solo play. I know nothing about this game. I'll skip through chapters. We're going to start at the beginning.
The life of a wood elf is one of tireless service to the great forest of Athel-Loren, protecting it from those who would do it harm. Sometimes, however, it happens that a young Azrai is born with an urge to wander. An overpowering curiosity and a desire for adventure that will not be denied. Known as the Windborn, these wood elves can be vexing to their elders, but have the potential to become great rangers if their adventurous nature is properly harnessed. And so young Windborn are given leave to wander the wide world for a short period of time, no more than 100 years, to see all they can of the wider world before returning to the Athel-Loren and taking up their duties. You had been wandering the old world for little more than a year when you heard the news of Asavar Kul's invasion. A human named Magnus was raising an army to drive back the Horde. It sounded like an epic adventure, the very thing you'd left the Athel-Loren to find. And so you crossed the depths of the Great Breakvault to find the Imperial army. That night, you slipped into the army camp and made your way to Magnus's tent, where you offered your services as a scout. Impressed by your skill, Magnus accepted and made you a part of his growing retinue. Thus began your first great adventure, guiding the growing human army across the Empire and into the frozen lands of the North. The great battle outside the walls of Kislev was more terrible than you could have imagined. You kept close to Magnus during the fight, and joined him in the heroic charge that slew the Chaos Lord and turned the tide of the battle. After the battle was won and the dead put to rest, you returned with Magnus to the city of Nome, where a hero's welcome awaited you.
Nice. Finish the game.
But the noise and bustle of the human city has begun to wear on you, and the urge to wander has taken hold again. As the sun sets over Nome, you wonder if the time has come to leave the city and seek a new adventure elsewhere. It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Oh, no.
Something's happening in the courtyard. If it's trouble, the guards might need help.
Before we go too far, let's take a look at the options. Probably good. There's summons in this, okay. We can see that. Alright, well, I was looking for any PS5 options, but it doesn't look like, it looks like it's all done on its own. Alright, moving on.
Ash and Oak! The enemy is here! I must get to the throne room and protect Ma-
Not sure what it does. No, I don't think I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna do it.
Thanks, Sigmar, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
I'll deal with them. You have my oath on it. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room, there's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
Get some armor. back to that. Oh, that does bother me. Okay. Alright, so unlock this. So there's a roll. I like these paintings. Yeah, those are sick. Alright.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do. Shouting an oath to the gods of the forest, you ready your blades and rush to save the future Emperor. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The Sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Alessa has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
Hey, we got our first trophy.
There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
There is nowhere in this forest of stone that they can hide from me. By shadow and
Wow, her
steel,
voice is
the
really
cult
bad.
will pay for what it's done.
Narration is amazing.
I saw you fight at
Same
Kislev,
dude that
young
does
Asrai.
Teclis, sounds like.
Your loyalty and courage is not in doubt.
But my
But
character?
be wary, and do not underestimate your foes. They are more treacherous than you can imagine.
What is your command?
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable. Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Will there be rats in the sewers? Future merchants, perhaps?
There's always too much to do and never enough time to do it.
You see anything strange out in the city?
Interesting. Future game modes? Alright, the loading is really fast. So that's what the butterfly's for. Wow, that's spread shot. Nice. Loving that. We have an auto loot function. Do not see it. Always display loot. That's not it. Automatically skip dialogue. Oh well. What do we got for gear? That looks pretty cool. Fan skills. I could just put one of these on. Increased chance of finding basic fragments. Divine. Link gems. Special emote. Increases looting credits. More XP, please. Take that put on. Don't mind if I do. Alright, those cost skill points. Good. They're fast. Don't do much damage. So I leveled up. I now have a full set of gear, it looks like. A couple blues. No secondary weapon yet. A new skill here. Spinning blades. Which projectile passes through enemies and rebounds off walls. Oh, that's big.
Oh, I need more time.
Chest. Battle ready. Now we have a full set. These are actually better. That looks nice, dude. Like a tribal look. Looks like there's a chest over there on the map still. Another chest over here too. I like that they're on the map. I don't know if that's a passive ability the scout has, or if that's for everybody. For now, I'm just happy I have it. Nice. You can have two of these equipped. Okay, that's good to know. New bow. Nice, so we're getting some blues already. First mission. Now it's time to get out of this place. so we made it out of the sewers.
Good day. A pleasure to see you.
I'm worried about my neighbour. He never comes out of his house except at night, and he's always hiding his face behind a hood.
Sigmar preserve us. What if he's a mutant? We'd better tell the witch hunters.
Well, the gods must be no.
There's always too much.
I have hunted the foe in the reeking depths, High Lawmaster. The tower is safe for now, but there are signs of still more enemies lurking deeper in the sewers.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun. You have done well, Elessar. Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
Alright, so we finished the first task. Got some XP. No rewards, though. Unlocked our first skills. Not bad. I'm going to continue playing and unlock some more skills and see about making some builds. You see at the top right there, we can cycle through different builds, which is nice. 4 different ones. I like that feature a lot. I'm going to wrap up this first video here. So, as always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.